I am so sick of not having money. And I know everybody, oh, why are you crying? Why are you crying about this on the internet? I'm panicking, that's why.
Whatever she's going through right now, okay, just as you've watched that video, because right now she might not be crying actually, but let me tell you, I know all of us have been in that situation, and maybe you are right now in that situation, and maybe you just cried minutes ago, or even yesterday you were crying, or even you cried yourself to bed. I'm telling you, this is the most ugly situation you can ever go through, and I am sure very many people, almost if not all of them, but everyone actually goes through this situation. It is never easy. It is really never easy. But today, that's why I choose to come here to share this video with you, to show you that, you know what, you are not alone. You are not alone. You are being seen. It is not only you going through this. The Bible says that there is nothing new under the sun. So whatever you're going through, just know it is a bunch of million people going through the same situation, just like you're going through. So I don't want you to worry. This is why you should watch this video to the end. Maybe you will get encouraged. Maybe you will get a reason to keep pushing. Maybe you will get a reason to still believe, so that you can gain, so that you can stop actually feeling hate and hating yourself, because that is not what you're supposed to do. I personally have been in that situation 1,000 times. I can't even cry. I can't even count those times, because me things have not been really easy, and they aren't, but I am believing God. I know things will be okay. Things will be okay. So hello, kings and queens, welcome back to this page. My name is Her Majesty Maureen, a Ugandan, living and working in Dubai. Thank you so much for clicking. Yes, so today we are going to be watching such videos from different people, so make sure that you watch to the end, and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Be encouraged. Enjoy our guests for today. I love you.
And I don't know who else to talk to. Everybody's... I swear I will never be this broke again. I'm 31 years old and I'm still struggling. This is so stupid. I swear this is the last month of my life being this broke. I'm so done. I'll never be this broke again. I promise. This is it. I hate this. And then I put so much value on myself around how much money I have in my bank account, and I hate that too.
Well, I don't want to be laughing right now, because I need to be in a position where I'm feeling sorry. I'm not saying that I'm not feeling sorry for her, because I am, and that's the reason why I actually decided to make this video, because I feel sorry for everyone. I feel sorry for her, and I feel sorry for myself, and I feel sorry for you as well if you're watching this video. But you know why I was laughing? Like, she reminded me of something when she was like saying, this is my last month of being broke. Like, this is the last time I am going to be broke. Guys, I'm telling you, I was in the same situation. This is why I told you that I'm sharing these clips to show you that you are not alone, because in these clips I even be sharing my personal life. Like, I relate, and to just show you that you are not alone. It is not only you going through that. So I just need you to be strong. I do this to make you to make you be hopeful, to encourage you, to make you stand up, Now, let me tell you a story. When she was saying, this is the last month I am being broke, I'm not going to be broke ever again, I was in the same situation this very year. I think it's the month of May. Guys, this was me. My name is Her Majesty Maureen. I've told you, me Maureen. Time reached. This was me without a job. Oh, Jesus Christ. I did not have a job. I was just there with no money, no hope. I didn't know where I was going to get. So this happens one day I did not have even a penny to buy what to eat. I was mad hungry. I was like mad hungry. I was even shaking. When I say mad hungry, just know that hunger that can make you to shake. I was literally shaking, and I was crying in my room. I was literally crying. I was just stuck. I was just there. I'm like, I didn't have anyone to call. And I was like, God, what is this in the world? I cried. And then I was like, okay, even when I cry, this hunger is not going to go away. What am I going to do? So guys, let me tell you what happened. I just got up and I went. I don't know even where I got the money. I don't remember. But I remember, did I ask someone to give me? No, I had money, and that money was supposed to make visa for me. As I told you, I'm in Dubai. I had the money, but the money was supposed to make visa. I had to pay. That's the only money that I had left on me. I said, you know what, I'm not going to die hungry, because this visa that I'm going to process, it needs me when I'm still alive. Well, I don't have a job, but I know things will work out. I went and just got that money. I went and bought something to eat, and I went there, and then I was telling myself, you know what? This is the last time I am being broke. This is the last time I am being broke. This is my last month of me being broke. I told the exact someone that she was telling herself. And I was like, this is the last year I am being broke. And guess what? I went to the restaurant, I bought something, and I was seated in the restaurant. I don't know where, just out of the blue, I just see fireworks. I don't know, it was some Christmas for certain Indians. I don't know. You know, Indians, their Christmas is always there in the middle of the month. I don't know, something. Maybe someone can correct me. But fireworks were blown. And when I watched that fireworks, I was like, this fireworks is the mark to my new beginning. I am ending poverty in my life, and I'm not going to be broke anymore. My life is going to work out. Everything is going to be in place. And I'm like, yeah, yes. Because I cried just like she was crying, guys. Oh my God, I told that to myself. And as I'm sharing this right now, I'm here to tell you that God provided. Like, for now, right now, I have a job that is really good. My boss has loved me. I am loved at my job. I just want to glorify God. And this is why I chose to share this video with someone out there. You might be there when things are not working out. You feel like as if you're alone, things are not working out. You feel like the world is against you. But let me tell you, this is not the end of it all. If I went through that, you can go through it also. So I just want you to be of good cheer, be encouraged. Just know that you are loved. You are loved, and I love you. I see you. Let's continue with our guests. Yes.
I just got fired. And you know what? And today, I have no car for the next 6 months.
Oh, now let me tell you, being fired is the worst experience. Nobody needs to go through that situation anyway. Let's continue.
Why? Because I was roofied. So yeah, my whole life flipped upside down. Once again this year. And now I have to completely start over. Once again this year. You know, I've been really trying to keep it together, but it's getting hard. What else? But you know, I'm choosing not to give up. I'm turning this into something. I started my own social media management business so I can work without having to Uber everywhere, because I don't know if you know, but I'm unemployed, and that means I have no money. So TikTok, do your thing. Okay, but really, please follow me here, support me on my YouTube, or share this. I'm betting on myself and putting myself out there once again, because I actually have no choice. And somehow, we're all gonna get through it. I don't know how, but somehow.
You know, one thing that I'm loving about her is the way she is still believing, regardless of whatever is happening. She still has faith. Like, she has faith, and that's what she should be doing as well. Where she has lost the job, she has no car and everything, but she's like, I am choosing to be delusional. I know things are gonna work out, and you know what? I think I'm just gonna be starting up something new. I wanna be self-employed. Like, I'm done working for people. And trust me, you have to be a visionary too. You have to be a visionary too. If you're watching this video, you don't have to beat yourself up. If you have that vision, you have that business idea, you have anything, do not stop yourself. Do not withhold yourself. Please chase it, because you never know. This might be a time for you to actually make it work, you know. Do you see the fact that, you know, she's not in a good situation, because losing a job when you didn't even expect it, like, it can be the worst, because you are depending on your rent you're depending on salary to pay rent. You're depending on salary, like sometimes even you might be having debts. but someone just fires you out of the blue. Now you're not even expecting anything. You're like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? You're renting, you're doing it is the worst. But still keeping faith, and you be like, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna start up something new, it is the best thing that you can ever do for yourself. Not giving up. So do not give up. Do not give up. As you're waiting for the job, as you're waiting for what you're waiting for, whatever you're waiting for, I don't know, you might be waiting for a job, you might be waiting for maybe marriage, you might be waiting for anything, maybe I don't know what you're waiting for, but in the process of waiting, do something, whatever you're thinking, as long as it's going to elevate you, help you, modify you, do it. This is the time. Keep the faith. Everything is going to work out, and everything will eventually come into place. Everything. Believe me, trust me. Yes, I love you, by the way. Let's continue with another guest. But I love that girl's faith. I love the fact that she believes. So do believe as well. Do believe. I don't know whether you're even noting these things down, because I feel like you need to always be coming with a notebook on this YouTube channel, because we're gonna be learning a lot of things. We're gonna be elevating ourselves. We're gonna be teaching ourselves. We're gonna be encouraging ourselves. Literally, it is fixing crowns here, because what do queens and kings do? They fix crowns. So we are fixing crowns here. So that's why you always have to come with a notebook to learn, isn't it? All right, let's continue.
Put a finger down if you decided to go to college after high school, even though you had no idea what you wanted to do with your life. And one semester into college, you're already having second thoughts because you don't know what you want to do with your life. And why are you getting a biology degree if you don't even really like biology? But you decide to stick it out because what else are you going to do? And you need to make money.
Oh my God. I guess we've all done courses that we didn't like doing, you know. Like, for example, me, in my generation, this is a generation whereby you go and study something, but that's not exactly what you want, but you want to make your parents proud, and maybe sometimes you just want to make money out of it. So you just sometimes end up and this is really costing us. And I feel like what we all need to do is to embark on doing something that we have passion into, and something we know we are good at. Because see, I wasted time. Well, I'm not going to say that I wasted it, because at the end of the day, I was equipped with knowledge, and I can still be, but I am not actually in the position in which I studied. I'm not practicing what I studied. But if I had chased what I wanted, and I chased that as a career, maybe I would be far by now. So I am advising someone out there, if you know you love something, go for it. Do not even hesitate. Focus on that, because that's the real deal. That's what I can tell you. That's the real deal. Because see, the time you will be like, okay, let me just do this, and then later you're wasting your time, and this is how you're going to end up being miserable. You're not going to be happy with your life, and you will end up cursing yourself, cursing the people around you. Just do what you're good at, what you love, your passion. Just go for it.
2 years into college, COVID happens, and you have a lot of time to sit around and contemplate your life, and you finally admit to yourself that you're freaking miserable. But guess what? Sophomore year is over, it's now junior year, and you only have 1 more year left of college, so you might as well finish it now, because you've come this far, might as well get the degree. But you know what? After college, after we get the degree, we're gonna go to cosmetology school, because really, we just want to do hair. So, we graduate, we get the degree, but we did get the degree, so we might as well at least try to work in the field of the degree that we just spent 4 years getting. So we get a job at a hospital, and we work for 3 weeks, and we quit that job because you know what? No, this ain't it. We move back home. We go to cosmetology school. We spend 1.5 years of our life in cosmetology school. Actually, almost 2 years. Actually, I don't know, math. Whatever. We spend a lot of time in cosmetology school to finally get licensed and go do hair like you've always wanted. Right? We're following dreams, yay. But now, 1 year into doing hair, and you realize how broke you are and how long it's gonna take to build clientele, and you really just can't afford to live off of minimum wage as a 25-year-old with rent to pay, bills to pay, and now a wedding to save for, because guess what? You're engaged, yay, but not yay, because you can't afford anything, never mind a goddamn wedding. So now, 1 year into doing hair, after spending 4 years getting a degree, 2 years in cosmetology school, lots of time and lots of money, you're literally contemplating even doing hair. So, oh, what did I say? Put a finger down? Put a finger down.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. See, that's exactly what I was telling you, by the way. You see, she forgot even to put her finger down. She was just shopping. She was just spilling the tea. But let me tell you, did you even see that? That's exactly what I was actually talking. I didn't know. I didn't even know that as we continue with the video, that's exactly what she was going to say. Because sometimes we waste a lot of time pursuing something that we don't love in the name of trying to make our parents happy, in the name of being like, oh my god, this will make me look professional, but yet we love something else. So I just wish she just went for cosmetology instead. It would save her time, and she would be far by now, But now look, I'm not blaming her, but I just want to throw light to someone watching this, and maybe you're confused, you don't know what to do. This is the time now you need to embark on chasing what you are passionate about, what you love, regardless of how it looks, regardless of how society is going to take you. Just become a master of it. Because me, I love content creation, I love editing, I love anything to do with the camera, I love singing. I love singing, basically. But sometimes I be like, and I'm like, okay, I just wish I went and I followed my singing career and editing. Maybe I would be very far by now, because see, and the world is changing. But I just went into doing human resource, but now I'm not even practicing human resource management. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is the worst thing. I'm just even trying to just figure out life now here in Dubai, and I just don't know, and things are really tough. You don't know how you're gonna do it. You see, so life can really be tough, and as we are growing up, when we are going to give birth to our children, we need to be kind to our children. Let us let them to pursue something that they are passionate about, because I feel like this is going to help them, so that we do not make them go through what we have gone through, because we have gone through a series of wanting to make our parents happy and wanting to make ourselves happy as well. And we have ended up chasing two. It's like we have chased life of two people, but it is one person chasing that life. You chased the life of your parents, you made them proud. Some of them make them proud, some don't. But you chase that life, and maybe even you fail at it, and now you have to chase now your life, your passion, your everything. Sometimes you might even end up failing at it. So you just end up, I don't know, God help us all, but I feel like someone should chase what she loves.
What the fuck do I do? What do I do? Cause guess what?
So as you're watching this, what do you think she should do? What do you think she should do? Just go ahead and advise, please, in the comment section. Just be generous. Help a girl, help your fellow girls, help your fellow teenagers, 20s youths. Help them. As for me, I feel like she needs to keep on chasing. Maybe she should find a side hustle that will be giving her some source of income, and as she continues, Yeah, so let's continue with another guest. Let's see what they have for us. Remember, this is for a purpose of encouraging you, not giving up, and to let you know that you are not alone. Whatever you're going through, you are not alone. There are a bunch of people, million people going through the same situation that you're going through. So keep pushing. Do not let go. Do not lose it. And you are loved. Especially, I love you. I am here to fix your crown, because I am a queen and you are a queen and a king. Well, you know what kings and queens do? They fix each other's crowns. So I am here to help you fix your crown. So do not let go. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe. Alright, let's continue.
Okay, so let me know if any of you guys feel the same way, and if you do, please let me know in the comments. I just think it's good for us to come together, because when we're in community and we can be in solidarity, it's the most comforting thing. But I'm 25. I don't have a degree. I live with my parents. I'm basically broke. I don't have a full-time job or stable income, and I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with my life. And it's hard. It's hard.
Just so I can reintroduce myself. Well, my name is Her Majesty Maureen, a Ugandan living and working in Dubai. By God's grace, I have a job, but broke. I am broke. I am paying rent. I am broke. I am broke. Literally, life is. I don't know. Not married, single, just there. I don't know. The only thing I have right now is this job, and I'm praying to God to make things work out. You know. And sometimes people think like if you have a job you have everything put together. My friend, there are very many people that are employed but they are very unhappy. They are very unhappy. Having a job, sometimes it is so draining, and sometimes you can just feel like, and it's not to say that we are bragging or we are not grateful. We are of course grateful, because if you at least getting something to pay for rent, it makes sense, you know. But sometimes when you're not getting, you know, I'm just a girl, but I need money to take care of myself. I do not plait my hair. My hair is not worked out. I don't even do nails. I don't buy anything new. I don't even have bags. I am just there. You know, I feel like the money is not enough. I'm not just being ungrateful, but maybe God is going to make things work out. Single. I am single. I am oh my god, I don't want to continue. Let's just continue with the video because I think I'm done right here.
And here's the thing, I'm not complaining. I think I'm just having a moment of weakness where on a Sunday evening by myself playing Scrabble, literally, and watching volleyball, I'm like thinking about these things, and so it's just coming to my head. But this is hard. Now, if you don't know my story, like, I dropped in and out of college so many times. I had health issues for 10 years, so it made it really difficult. And then this last time, God literally told me to quit because he's like, that's not what I called you to do, and I want you to do what I put on your heart to do. But I'm still sitting here like, what am I doing with my life? Like, and mind you, like, I'm being obedient. Like, I'm doing the things he told me to do. He told me to, you know, be a teacher of his word and to, like, you know, make disciples and to love people. And I'm doing that. Like, I have ways I'm doing that. But, like, when you look at my life, I'm like, this is not how I want to be living it all the time. And I don't know how to get to the place where I want to. And it's like, I feel like following God's voice and what he wants you to do is very ambiguous. And if you feel that way, like, know that it's totally okay.
Girl, you just spoke my mind right now. Guys, sometimes I feel like, oh my god, God sometimes wants you to do things, and then sometimes you feel like, oh my god, living a godly life, it is the best thing, but sometimes it will put you in questions, a lot of questions, because you will be in situations whereby you will be asking yourself, okay, what am I doing with my life right now? Because see, it's only you understanding yourself and God. You're trying to be obedient to God, but then not everyone understands, and it looks like you're failing in life. Well, I know that God cannot fail you, but the process of waiting on him and obeying him and doing what he's telling you to do in a situation and in the moment, it is really so hard and so painful sometimes. I don't know why sometimes life gets so, I don't know. God help us all. If you're a believer and you're here, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it gets tough, man. Yet you're serving him, yet you feel like you're doing everything okay, correctly, but you feel like, oh my god, why don't I even have money? I'm just struggling, God. Like, are you not seeing me? Oh God. But when he's quiet, I don't know. God help us.
It's okay to feel in the moment sometimes frustrated because you don't know which next step to take, because maybe it's not time to take that next step. And that's kind of what I'm feeling. Like, the Lord's been good throughout everything, and he's shown me different things to do, but yet overall I'm like, I don't know. I just want to be there. Like, I just want to have made it. And I know that's probably like a man-made idea of like making it or whatever. And as great it is for us to be like goal-oriented people, which goals are great, but like being mission-minded is more important, because if you don't hit a certain goal, but yet you're still fulfilling a mission, are you going to equate everything down to what you just did, or to like the fact that you are like walking in the direction of what you're supposed to be doing on this earth in general? So I'm definitely being mission-minded, but like, I don't know. The disciples in the Bible did not know their every step. They did not know everything they were going to do. They just had to walk with Jesus, and he was going to let them know what was happening. But it's like, man, do I feel like those disciples right now? I'm literally like every single day, like, what do I do? And then when I'm not doing something, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I'm not fulfilling the purposes I need to do on this earth. And it's like,
Let me tell you, it gets bitter. It gets bitter, more bitter, like I am saying bitter. Yeah, but at the end of the day, we have to keep on pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. And just like you said, that it is really okay sometimes to feel frustrated. It's okay to sometimes to feel like, yo, you question yourself and you question God, and you're like, God, what is really happening in my life? Because there is a time that is going to reach when you feel like you're frustrated. You feel like everything is not literally falling into place, like everything is just against you. So this time will always come, but what we have to do to keep on pushing and pushing and pushing, because that's what we have to do. Because the moment you let go, the moment you get stuck, you are gonna be left behind. Trust me.
It's been so drilled in my head that like every single second we have to grind and be doing something, and that's just not true. That's just not true. And like there are so many things that I've been trying to do that I feel like are just not working for me. Like I've tried to do content, like it's not really working out. Like I just feel like I can't get in the flow of it. I try to do TikTok shop, they stop sending me samples, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what's going on. I try to be a streamer. I'm a part-time streamer right now, and it's great for like spreading the word, but like income wise, it's just not really working out for me. I do other things on the side part-time, but those are just temporary, and it's like I don't know what I need to be doing in this moment, you know? And so that's just hard. And like, again, I'm not like complaining about it. If it sounds like I'm complaining, I'm sorry. I think I'm just in a moment of weakness of being like, I just wish I knew. Like I'm watching volleyball and I'm watching these college girls who like, all they have to worry about is literally going to school and playing volleyball. Like I would love to just have one thing that I have to worry about. Grain of salt with worry, not trying to worry, but like the only thing I have to like focus on, and I don't feel like I have that, which makes me have to like rely on the Lord even more, which is hard and I feel like is very difficult. But like that's where your faith like matures and you continue to like know the voice of the Lord, and he shows you step by step. But it's different because when you're first walking with him, you're very on fire and it sparks, but now because you're becoming more mature, like it's a little bit more plateaued. But that does not mean that you're not growing, like you're gonna have a growth spurt. It just means that like right now he's teaching you in a different way and like revealing insecurities and other things you need to learn so that you can, you know, become who he's crafting and molding you to be. But it's hard. Like I'd rather just like know. Like I'd rather just have a 9-to-5 that I love and I can just go to, and I don't have to worry, and I can just live in this world. But like,
Well, that was our last guest. Yeah, and just like you heard, well, sometimes life hits deep. Sometimes life is not easy, and especially there is another thing, having life when you are actually a believer. You choose to serve God, to know God and serve him. Like, yeah, sometimes you can feel like things are really not getting in hand, but all I'm here to tell you is do not give up. Do not give up. Do not give up. Look up to God and keep trying out different things. Just like she said, that sometimes God is trying to craft you, because you have to keep on trying different things, you know, because that's how God sees. Because God keeps testing you. God keeps on testing you, and that's what you have to do. And maybe one last thing that I can advise you, as a youth, you're in your 20s, you feel like life is not making sense right now. You feel like you're almost giving up. You don't know what to do. I'm here to tell you that it's okay to feel frustrated sometimes. It's okay to feel motivated sometimes. It's okay to feel tired sometimes. It is really okay. I understand those emotions. Those are just emotions. It's okay. You can cry as much as you can, but let me tell you, that is just a temporary situation. That's just a temporary moment that is going to come to an end. It's okay to cry, but do not give up. Do not give up, because many people give up. Many people just let go. Many people, but I'm here to tell you that do not give up. The fact that you clicked on this video and you watched it, and the fact that you watched it to this point, to this long, it means that you are not willing to let go of your life. And this is what I'm telling you exactly. Do not give up on your life. It's okay. You can cry as much as you can, but don't give up, and keep trusting in God. Keep trusting the process. God is working. God is working regardless of everything. Yes. So keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. Keep believing. Keep believing. Keep believing. And I am sending you hugs. I'm sending you hugs from wherever I am. here in Dubai. I'm sending you hugs. A girl, just a queen in the making, sending you hugs and helping you to fix your crown. Don't let your crown fall down, because you are a queen. You are a queen and a king. You know, sometimes I get confused because I want to say queen first, but it's king that wants to come out first. I end up saying queen. or sometimes I say queen, like queen. You know, it's confusing, but I just know you're oh my god, you are a king and you're a queen if you're a lady. So just fix your crown. Do not let your crown fall down, because when it falls down, it just shows your insecurities, weaknesses and everything. It will just show your weaknesses, and you don't have to do that. Fix it, girl, because you're not here to give up, man. Just keep pushing, keep going, keep chasing yourself. Keep chasing yourself. And another thing that I want to tell you is, do not compare your life to other people. Sometimes what makes us to go in depression, anxiety and frustrated, we start crying, we be like asking ourselves questions, is because our friends are making it in life and we are not making it in life. You look at your best friend, everything is working out for her, and you be like, oh my god, what is wrong with me? Am I cursed? Am I blind? Okay, is anyone bewitching me? Does God hate me? Okay, does God only love my best friend? Does God hate me? But that's not the point. God does not hate you. But see, when you look at our fingers are not equal. They're not on the same level. And that's what shows you that, you know what? Life runs on a different pace. It is not all about who is fast, but it's all about finishing the race. For as long as you finish this race well. And one thing that you have to tell yourself is, I want to finish well. You are not going to run faster like your friend, but pray you make it, because the more you keep pushing on and you want to learn like your friend, you might make mistakes, and in the making mistakes you might even lose your life. You don't want to get money just like the way your best friend has done it. You have your way, you have your own story. God wrote our stories differently, so do not try to be like Joanne, do not try to be like Samantha, don't try to be like Vanessa, don't try to be like them. Just concentrate on your pace, concentrate on the story that God is writing in your life, and everything will fall into place. Just keep on believing and trust in God. Everything will be okay. Do not compare. Comparison brings jealousy. Comparison builds hatred in us. Comparison builds a lot of bad and evil things in our hearts, because that's when you're going to start hating someone. That's when you will start hating your best friend, and you will start even doing things behind her back, and yet they love you genuinely. So do not do that. Don't compare yourself. Instead, be patient in God. Everything is going to work out. And another thing that I can tell you is, delay is not denial. Delay is not denial. Just because it has delayed, it does not mean that it is not going to come to you. So just keep on having patience in God. Believe in God, okay? Believe in God. Everything will work out. Well, I think I have really talked a lot. Well, my name is Her Majesty Maureen, once again, a Ugandan living and working in Dubai. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you watched to this far, I love you. I really appreciate your support. You are the real queen and the king I'm talking about right now, because you are helping me fix my crown. I mean, like, I want to be monetized before this year ends, and I believe I can make it, but I cannot make it alone. I can make it with you. So thank you so much if you watch this video to the end. I really do appreciate it, and I love you to the core. Thank you so much. And if you were blessed by this video, please put a comment in the comment section and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to it. Be a part of this growing journey, because when I make it out there, you will be proud because you were part of this journey. Isn't that nice? Thank you so much for being part of this. See you in the next video as we are fixing our crowns. I